name's Victoria Welton. Welcome to my conception diaries. Today is Friday the 8th of January. The last video I recorded was the 27th of November. So I've taken a month and a bit off from videoing, partly because I wanted to spend December with my family and not really get too hung up about the whole trying for a baby thing, and also partly because I was really ill during December with not only a bad back but also a really bad cold and flu and all sorts going on, and of course it was a really busy time of year. During December my ovulation happened really late, so I pretty much knew that we hadn't been successful that month. I think we missed a boat a little bit, and we tried really hard at the beginning of the month and then really didn't have time or the inclination, and neither of us were well enough really to do anything about it later on in the month. So yeah, it's been a trying old month, December, but in a good way. Also the anniversary of our previous loss came and went on the 9th of December, and it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, so that's a positive for me. So when I woke up on New Year's Day, I said to Ross, this is the year we're going to meet our baby. So I am absolutely adamant that we are going to be successful this year, by whichever means that we manage. I'm still sort of apprehensive about whether or not we'll be successful prior to going to Cyprus, and I'm still a bit apprehensive about going to Cyprus. So the whole thing's a little bit all over the place. I'm trying really hard to stay healthy, get fitter. I'm wearing my polar loop to try and make sure I'm getting better fitness. I've done over 3k today, and I've got a karate lesson tonight as well. I find that really helps me focus, so that's pretty helpful too. Yeah, other than that, it's all systems go with regards to our application for an egg donor. This weekend we're going to be filling in the paperwork, so it's all starting to become a bit real now. We're going to fill in the paperwork and then send over some recent photographs of me so that they can match up a suitable donor for us, and apparently they've got quite a few real quality ones available. So hopefully they'll find my doppelganger and find the right person to be our egg donor. Apparently they send us pictures, which is going to be a bit weird, but in a good way. I'm quite positive about that. Doesn't bother me. And it'd be quite nice to see how well they match up to me, actually. So that's going to be interesting, and then we're going to, like I say, fill in the paperwork, then they match us up with a donor, and we're aiming for around the end of February, beginning of March to go over to Cyprus. That's obviously dependent upon my cycle. I'm pretty regular at 28 days at the moment. It does suddenly change itself sometimes for no apparent reason, but for the last however long it's been pretty regular and very predictable. So hopefully it stays that way, and then we won't have to worry too much about me going on a pill, which sort of combats what we're trying to achieve in a funny sort of way. So I think that's about it for now. Next week I'm a little bit nervous because I think I'm probably going to go live with the first video that I did back in September. So hopefully the whole thing will be well received, and by now I'm well into my diaries and people will know a bit more about what we're trying to do. So yeah, take care, and I'll speak to you soon.